bringing to light the mannerisms, etiquette standards, and behaviors that are associated with the wealthy. There is a lot of devil in the details. Richness can be inferred from certain behaviors and habits. Maybe it's the way they walk, the way they carry themselves, or even just the way they articulate their words at this point. We should all be able to recognize a so-called posh accent, right? However, the gestures, ways of managing conversations, and, in a more general sense, rich etiquette itself may be the source of the problem. You should watch this video to learn what behaviors you should be picking up to emulate and comply with the unspoken rich etiquette. We are always working to bring you the greatest insider knowledge on how to behave rich, even if you aren't exactly wealthy. There is a saying that goes, "The devil is in the details." The craft of sending silent signals. Did you know that? In high society, even the most delicate of gestures can convey a great deal of information without the use of a single word. These non-verbal cues constitute a sophisticated method of navigating encounters with other people. Some examples of silent signals include the following. Fork placement. When you place your fork and knife on your plate in a parallel position, you are indicating to the waitstaff that you have finished your meal. Crossing your fork and knife indicates that you are pausing. A code of confidentiality for invitations. Did you know that? Frequently, invitations to exclusive gatherings are accompanied by a secret code that conveys the level of formality and the expectations associated with the event. Instructions for dress codes, deciphering invitations. Words and phrases such as morning dress and white tie have distinct connotations and call for certain clothes. For instance, the term white tie refers to the most formal dress code, which requires men to wear tailcoats and ladies to wear gowns that are as long as they are long. Protocols for the RSVP. It is crucial to provide a prompt and polite RSVP. It is possible that a severe faux pas might be defined as the failure to reply in a timely manner. Instructions for guests. Some invites may offer cryptic indications about the gifts, donations, or charitable contributions that are anticipated in place of the customary presents. The uncertainty that surrounds proper conversational style. Did you know that? Conversations in high society are governed by tacit norms that regulate the themes, time, and tone of the discourse. When it comes to conversational etiquette, topics such as the weather, travel, and cultural events are safe bets. The art of small talk is also important. If you do not have a strong understanding of your audience, you should steer clear of contentious topics such as politics or personal economics. Listening skills. An indication of respect and involvement is a demonstration of good listening skills, which can be demonstrated by keeping eye contact and nodding. Exit strategies. It is essential to have the ability to gracefully leave a conversation without taking offense to the other person. Expressions such as, "It was wonderful speaking with you, I must circulate now," can assist you in moving on in a manner that is courteous. The use of titles and forms of address while maintaining discretion. Did you know that? One of the most important aspects of high society is the correct use of titles and forms of address, which can vary greatly depending on the circumstances. Titles and address. Nobility and honorifics. The use of titles such as Sir, Dame, Lord, or Lady in the appropriate manner demonstrates respect and acknowledgement of social standing. Always give the highest title that the individual is using the utmost respect. Professional titles. When providing a formal introduction to someone, it is appropriate to address them by their professional title, for example, doctor or professor, to demonstrate respect for their accomplishments. First names versus surnames. In certain communities, the use of first names at an excessively young age can be perceived as being excessively familiar. Observe how other people interact with one another and model your behavior after that. The mystery. Underlying proper dining etiquette. Did you know that? Table manners are only one component of the eating etiquette that is expected in high society. It encompasses particular actions that exhibit a level of sophistication and respect from the individual. The Silent Service Code includes the following dining etiquette. There is a code of conduct that is often unspoken between diners and waitstaff in certain privileged groups. If you put your napkin on the back of your chair, for instance, it indicates that you are temporarily absent, whereas placing it on the seat indicates that you have completed your work. With the help of cutlery clues, you may avoid embarrassing gaffes by being aware of which utensil to use and when to use it. In each of your classes, begin by working your way from the outside in. The ultimate guide to proper conduct on social media. Did you know that? It is necessary to carefully regulate one's social media presence in order to preserve a respectable image, even in prominent social circles. When it comes to social media etiquette, it is important to use discretion in terms of what you disclose online. Achieving personal milestones and accomplishments is acceptable, but you should avoid expressing contentious viewpoints or excessively promoting yourself. Options for privacy. Make use of privacy options to exercise control over who sees your posts. Maintaining a sense of mystery and exclusivity in your life can be accomplished by guarding some areas of your existence. Interaction. Interact with other people in a manner that is considerate and respectful. The best way to protect your reputation online is to comment on posts with real interest and to avoid getting into disputes online. Acknowledge and respect the unseen etiquette's conclusion. Your job and the quality of your connections with other people can benefit tremendously from your mastery of these less well-known facets of professional etiquette. By paying attention to these particulars, you will not only set yourself apart from others, but you will also establish a working environment that is more respectful and encourages productivity. It is important to keep in mind that etiquette is not only about adhering to laws. Rather, it is about cultivating regard, comprehension, and constructive relationships in every professional engagement. Remarks to conclude. It is important to note that the social dynamics of high society are significantly impacted by these etiquette secrets, even though some of them may appear unusual or excessively detailed. Through the process of comprehending and honoring these unspoken standards, you will be able to traverse elite social environments with self-assurance and elegance. Learn how these hidden etiquette practices can boost your social interactions and professional reputation by embracing the mystery and intrigue that surrounds them. Take advantage of the opportunities they present. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Your support helps us create more amazing content just for you.